NOK. Do you know the meaning of NOK? That is next of kin. Yes, we hear this a lot. Especially when people are single, they make their parents, they make their siblings their next of kin. And I know some men still retain that, especially men, they still retain that even when they're married. Ensure you change this after this video today. Let your next of kin be your spouse or your children. Even if you are the next of kin to anyone, that doesn't mean, according to what the law says, that you are the next in line when it comes to property sharing. So today, I want to tell you the story of a woman who was in her 40s at the time her husband died. This woman was someone I know. We used to live in the same area back then. So on this fateful day, this woman's husband died. So some days after, someone came to us that there's a woman that needed help in her area. But this woman that came to us narrated what happened. And we told her to write an application to the ministry that is saddled with that responsibility, and that the ministry will take up those properties. Because the parents of the husband at this time came to the house, they started partitioning the property, telling the woman that now that the husband is late, they would need money to take care of her and her children. And the phone of the husband, they took it over. The business documents of the husband, they searched the house and took the documents of the business. So we told this woman to go to the ministry that is saddled with that responsibility. And at the end of the day, she went. From what she told us, because we didn't go with them, from what she told us, they invited the parents of the husband as well as the siblings. They warned them very well to go away from those properties because they've been taken over. And then they told them to allow the woman to live in peace. So these people became afraid, and sincerely they left the woman. So that the ministry took over the properties, and that was how this woman was saved from these people. You know, this is not a fictitious story, it's a real life story. If you're going through the same thing today, or you have people around you going through the same thing, please talk to your lawyer and you will be advised as to best way to go about it. You know, the advent of women having to lose their husband, and people will not even allow them to mourn their husband in peace and disturb them because of properties. That advent is over. Now you have to rise up for yourself. You have to defend yourself. Even for husbands too, that their wives have properties while alive, and now their wives are late, and the members of the family, they are coming to say, oh, we want to take our sister's properties. It shouldn't be so. When it comes to property sharing, the first in line is your spouse, and next is the children, and next is the parents, even before the siblings. But these days, you see the siblings coming into action. Oh, we want to take our sister's properties, or want to take our brother's properties, as if it's theirs. Please, the Lord does not allow anyone to swing into action after your husband or wife's demise to take over their properties, will or no will. Even when there is no will, you can apply a letter of administration, and that will be granted to you. Till I come your way next time, I remain Bankeya Akinwale. Bye for now.